This video is going to be about invoices, how to send them, how to know what's been paid, how to know what package it is, okay? So I'm in a project here, okay? This is someone who booked in HoneyBook a couple days ago. And going forward, all of our brides are going to have booked through HoneyBook. So this is probably one of the coolest possible parts of this compared to like Asana. Okay, so this is your view as the contractor. Everything that's ever happened in this task, including my booking process, you will be able to see right here. Okay, so it says right here, booked. Sydney Carter paid a $420 retainer. Okay, so it says premium video package, so you know that's going to be a first look and and our wedding day. Boom. Signed. She signed the contract, so you can see when she booked. Okay, you can see the email that I sent them. You can see the exact invoice that says the breakdown of what I sent them. So hopefully you're not like, we don't have any questions anymore of like, hey, what's the package? What did they book? I'm really confused. And if they're like, hey, I want to schedule my bridals, and you see, like, you can easily scroll down and be like, yep, nope, you did not schedule any bridals. Another way to look at this is if you click, this is the activity, which is like your news feed. Click on files here. And you can see the contract, which has been signed, and the invoice. So you open that up, okay, and it's going to tell you exactly what they paid for. So they did not pay for bridals or anything like that, and so you would know that like they would need to add those on. Tax, like you can see the tax and all that stuff. Okay, so it's going to be really easy. You're going to be able to see every single invoice that's ever been sent, and why that's helpful is because when the wedding is coming up and it's time to like bill them, you need to know how much to bill.
Now, to actually accept the final payment, because I'm going to be doing my portion through HoneyBook, it's actually going to be easy for you to use Square. So there's a Square app. It's just called Square Up. Download it, and of course, ask Tim or ask your team lead. They'll give you the login for our company, Square. But I'm going to show you how to actually process the final payment through Venmo and also through Square, so that they will be sending you. So once again, let's say I'm checking out this, this is the person. You saw here that, I sent him an email saying I got your Venmo payment of $900. So I have a confirmation. So you know that the last half should be, once again, $900. Now, it should also say the total package right here, $1,800, including travel. This is a San Diego wedding, so yours are going to look a little bit different, but $1,800. Right, so obviously the 900 was down, so there's 900 more due left. So you're here, you're looking at it, perfect. So you're going to come into your Square app, which is going to look something like this. Of course, you're going to be using mobile, and you're going to click on Invoices. Okay, so you're going to create an invoice here. You're going to type in the name, and what I would do is I would just pull it right here. So pull our email. You're going to come, you're going to do Haley Skinner. You're gonna add a customer. You're gonna pop their email address in. Boom. Okay. So you can make the title something like final payment. And then, of course, down here, you're going to actually add something like, you honestly just do final payment once again. So final payment. And then you're gonna add, come back over here. I'm going to confirm, right? It's $1,800, so I'm going to type $900. You have to do 5% tax on everything. And if you don't do that, it ends up coming out of your cut because really the tax is just the processing fee. Okay, so for the tax, you're going to go ahead and do 5%. You're going to do your calculations, figure out what that is. The easiest way is to say 10% is 90, 5% would then be 45, half of that. Boom. Okay, and then you are going to send it. Hit send, and then as soon as it's paid, I am going to get an email, and I will instantly deposit it, and I will instantly send that over to you. When that is sent over to you, when I give you the payment, it is your job to log back onto HoneyBook, okay, and then to basically send an email saying, got your final payment of $900. We will begin editing now. Thanks. Okay, and then the subject, just do final payment received. Okay, I spelled received wrong, but you know what I mean. So you have to just make sure that you are documenting that you have received the payment, because if you don't do that and then you come to me and you're like, hey, I didn't get paid for that wedding, I'm going to look up my financial records and obviously you did get paid, and that's not going to be very good. So make sure, this is going to send it, of course, to everyone on the list so everyone knows that the payment came through. So that's how you're going to process the payment through Square. For Venmo, it's really easy. This is what my Venmo username looks like. It's the company Venmo. So if anyone asks, this is the one. It's got the blue thing. Technically, we do have a second one with a red logo. Have them send it to the blue one if they ask, but that's the one to send it to. And then once that's done, you're going to go ahead and send an email saying that you have received it once I've paid you, right? So when they send it to me, I'm going to pay you, and you are going to come on here and type that they received it. At that point, you can start editing, and then you know if you should and could be delivering those or not. So that's how to do it. And that concludes our HoneyBook training. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask your team leads. But thank you guys so much for watching, and watch the next couple of videos as well. They're really helpful and will get you all trained up.